bam, and it sails away out through the universe like a radio wave that goes past Saturn and Jupiter, Pluto.
I don't know about you guys, but I had so much fun listening to Bill Walton announce the White Sox versus the Angels games, and I definitely want to see more of it because if you guys don't know who that is, he's one of the best basketball players of all time, and he was an announcer, and honestly, he was really funny. I enjoyed that thoroughly. What's going on, guys? It's Fuzzy. Welcome back to yet another Major League Baseball recap. We are going to have a blast today. Bryce Harper continues to rake. Same with Vladimir Guerrero Jr. I still don't know how to say his last name. He plays for the Reds. His last name is Aquino. I think his first name is Aristides. Is it Aristides Aquino? Let me know in the comment section down below how to pronounce it, and I won't do anything, but I'll heart your comment. Thank you. If you guys are going to any sporting events or concerts, make sure that you use code Fuzzy on Seatgeek to save $20 off, and also hit that subscribe button because we are on our way to 130,000 subs. Without further ado, let's start talking baseball. If you guys have been on the channel before, you know that I really like to start off the video with a bang, and the best way to do that is with some walk-off. Usually I like to do walk-off home runs, but unfortunately we had 2 walk-offs that were base hits. They're still really exciting, but if I look at my script right here, we have my little handy-dandy Bryce Harper case. I'm actually excited that I'm having this now because he's raking right now and shutting up all the haters. But the A's were able to walk off the Houston Astros, so the A's are now just a half game back in the wild card for the American League, so I'm wondering if they're going to be able to do that. They're quietly having an amazing season. And after that, the second walk-off, the Cubs bullpen. Oh man, all of the people that say 3-1, why don't you check your bullpen? There's some sass for you guys. I'm just kidding. Don't hate me. But yeah, the A's and the Pirates, they had walk-offs yesterday.
To a pitch that could get through, and that's going to win it. Here comes Joseph around third, and Robbie Grossman wins it for the Athletics.
And that will get through. Hello, Newman. The Pirates have walked it off.
Coming up next, we have a teeny little bit of history, not even really history, but a history lesson because Mike Yastrzemski, at 28 years old, hit 3 home runs for the San Francisco Giants. You guys might be questioning, where have I heard the name Yastrzemski before? And that's because his grandfather, Carl, was one of the greatest baseball players that this game has ever seen. He too had 3 home runs in a game once upon a time, so the fact that the grandpa and the grandson have done the same really historic feat in baseball, it's amazing. And also, there's been a lot of 3 home run games this year. I mean, the baseball's got to be juiced, right?
And that one is well back there. 4-2 Giants. That one is hit well. Deep left center field. Deep. Way back there. Hits onto the balcony. Number 3 for Yastrzemski.
The next 2 games that I want to recap are going to be so much fun because we have 2 star players hitting their 41st home run of the season. The first one is going to come from the Dodgers game. Luckily, they did win. Cody Bellinger rallied the offense, and also the fact that he was in a huge slump and now he's kind of breaking out of it with the High Sox. I'm wondering if we're going to see High Sox Cody Bellinger for the rest of the year. And then after that, Mike Trout also hit home run number 41. So let me know in the comment section down below who's going to get to 50 first, or are any of them going to get to 50 home runs? But unfortunately, the Angels, they did fall to the Chicago White Sox. So yeah, enjoy.
Home plate, the pitch. He swings and he hits a drive into right center and deep, going back in Seatgeek, the center fielder. He looks up, there's number 41. And Max hits one high.
And now Turner hits a fly ball to deep center field. They go back to back.
We hope our audience has not got to that point.
No.
Look at this defense.
Field from Trout. Garcia's not going to have a play, and Mike Trout goes deep.
Just crush it. There it goes.
James,
there it goes.
Deep to left.
There it goes.
And gone.
It's gone. Oh my gosh.
Before we move on to the Red Sox game, if you guys don't think that Bellinger or Trout are going to make it to 50, let me know. Maybe it's Pete Alonso. Maybe it's Christian Yelich. Maybe it's Ronald Acuna Jr. That guy is raking. Oh my gosh. He's unreal for being 21 years old. Anyways, Red Sox time. I don't know if they're going to have a chance, but the Red Sox offense is absolutely unstoppable. Roll it.
1-1. That one slammed into the gap. That's going to drop down on the grass. 1 for 4.
There's a high drive to left. Back by the wall. Mancini looks up, and it's gone into the second row of the bleachers. A high towering shot for Mookie, number 21.
The baseball gods are looking after us this week. Bryce Harper has 4 home runs and 10 RBIs in his last 3 games. What? Maybe it's just the coincidence that Bryce Harper is starting to rake now that Charlie Manuel is the hitting coach, because he was starting to catch fire before the old one got fired, but I think it's just one of those things where Charlie Manuel pretty much says, you know what works best for you, go out and do it. Don't worry about a 2-0 count or a 3-1 count, anything like that. Go do Bryce Harper things, and it's showing. Also, JT Realmuto hit a home run. Ramon Quinn hit a home run. Unfortunately, he did tweak his groin. He was starting to catch fire as well. So the Phillies, they're playing really good baseball. They're not too far back from a wild card spot. Actually, they're tied for second, so we're gonna go ahead and have to watch and see how this wild card spot plays out, because the Mets, yeah, they're falling behind as well.
0-1 swing at a high fly ball deep right field. Well, you can't bunt your way on. How about hit it into the upper deck? Roman Quinn with a
Out to left field. Going back on it is Myers. Back to the wall. It is gone! Opposite field. Home run for Bryce Harper.
We're going to talk about the Mets in just a second, but for right now, we have to talk about two rookies that are just showing up the entire baseball world right now. The first one is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. I've watched this clip 100 times already. I have no idea how he was able to hit this pitch out. The only thing that I can justify is the fact that he's Vladimir Guerrero's son, and he used to do this all the time, so I think it's the blood that this kid has in his system. It's just he's born to hit baseballs. Also, Randall Grichuk hit a home run during the Little League World Series. If you guys don't know, Randall Grichuk actually made it to back-to-back Little League World Series, so it's just awesome. So if you missed the Blue Jays game, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., how?
Guerrero batting with a man at first base and 1 out. Guerrero got a 9-game hit streak. Long drive, get up ball, and got.
Impressive. Grichuk. 2-0 pitch is crushed. Deep left center field. That's got a shot. It's gone.
So if I butcher his name yet again, let me know in the comment section down below how to correctly pronounce it. But Aristides, I like calling Aristides. I kind of like that. Aquino, he hit his 10th home run in 16 games, which is Major League Baseball history. He is the fastest to 10 home runs ever. Unfortunately, though, it was not enough as the Reds lose. So there's that, too.
And he does here. Out to right. Nice call, partner. And the pitch is driven out to right center. Goodbye. My goodness.
So I hinted at it a few moments ago. The Mets are not, man, they were playing really well. They won 8 games in a row, but unfortunately they were not able to capitalize on a really bad team, the Kansas City Royals. Yeah, I just, a lot of people were saying that a lot of people were trolling the Phillies for being a 4th place team a couple days ago, but now the Phillies are in 3rd place. The Mets are back to 4th place in their division. Yeah. Okay, all right, Mets, go for it.
2 straight innings.
Line shot fair past first and up the right field line. An 0-2 pitch.
Lopez, the batter.
Line fair by a foot up the left field line.
This year.
He walked him.
Close to getting out of this mess.
There's a base hit. Dozier scores.
So the Mets are now 2 games back in the National League wildcard race, and I want you guys to let me know, who do you think is going to steal that? Is it going to be the Phillies? The Nationals going to be able to keep up? Are the Mets, are they going to go on another streak? I mean, between the home run race and the races in the AL Central and the wildcard race in the National League, also the American League, there's going to be a lot of races that we have to talk about. Anthony Rendon might be the best hitting third baseman in all of baseball. If we take a look at his stats, he continued to rake yesterday, upping his total stat line in 2019 to a 320 batting average with 26 home runs, 94 RBIs, and a 1,008 OPS. That is godlike offensive numbers. So if you don't have Anthony Rendon on your fantasy team and for some reason he's available or someone wants to trade him to you, do it. He's worth it. I promise you. Oh boy, so yeah, this is not going to be fun considering I am a diehard Indians fan, but we're gonna go ahead and present the news because baseball comes first on this channel and I can't be biased. The Indians fell short to the Yankees yesterday. I do have to give a quick round of applause to Masahiro Tanaka. He was really solid yesterday. Jose Ramirez and Yasiel Puig did hit home runs. The Yankees did not hit any, but they still won the game, so I have to give them some props. And then after that, the Minnesota Twins, they took advantage of their Rangers. Even though Mike Minor has been amazing, unfortunately, he was not amazing yesterday, as the Twins are now a 1.5 games ahead of the Cleveland Indians.
Again, the runners go. And a bouncing ball toward the hole. It finds its way through. Puig makes the catch. Cameron's going to chance it. Here's the throw to the plate. And he's gone. 45,015. Ready to explode. And there it is. 102 to finish it. It's the driven to right field. It is back and it is gone. Can't
Kepler pounces on the first pitch, and it's 2-0. Now here's Scope.
Now the 2-2 pitch, a swing and a drive into left field and deep down the line in the corner. Back it goes near the wall and gone! Jonathan Scope with a home run!
I cannot believe that Max Kepler is up to 33 home runs. The Minnesota Twins are literally crushing baseballs, and that is one of the main reasons why they have been so great in 2019. Setting records. My gosh, okay, let's talk about the Rockies. The Rockies, in my opinion, have to be the most disappointing team in all of baseball. Kyle Freeland has not been good. German Marquez has not been good. Luckily, John Gray has flashes of being really dominant, including yesterday. Also, Nolan Arenado got in on the action as he hit his 28th home run. Kind of a down year for him, but he's still very productive. I know that whole Coors Field effect argument really plays into him as a baseball player, but yeah, the Rockies, here's a moment to shine. I don't know what to say.
Got it. Line drive. That's a catch. Well, caught in the air. Today. High fly ball, deep center field. Brinson can't leap and catch this one. Nolan has hit it out.
All right, guys, so the final game that I need to show from yesterday is the Tigers versus the Rays. So the Tigers won 2-0. It was kind of a boring game, I will be honest with you. That's why I wanted to save it to the last clip. So in this case, the best is not for last. So Charlie Morton loses to the Tigers. Here, great.
2 down. There's a breaking pitch in, and that's a look at this. This is one of the greatest hitters in the game.
Yeah, this is a future Hall of Famer.
And that is strike 3.
The 0-2 stroke to left. That's going to get down. DeMera looks like he'll score. He will. Mercer will hustle for second.
All right, guys, well, that is going to do it for today's Major League Baseball recap. If you did enjoy, make sure that you slap a like on this one. Also, subscribe if you are brand new and you like this video. There's going to be some highlights, I think, at the end of this. Hopefully, I can find some because if I can't get to everything, I really like to include them at the end. So thank you all so much for everything. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.
Fly ball. Left center. Get out of here. Adam Jones, his first home run since June 15th. It had been 45 games.
Called third strike. Verlander with 6 consecutive starts of 10 strikeouts or more, but the A's tie the game.
By Bill Graham and Robert Greenfield, and then David Axelrod, believer. And the way that ends.
Look at how
strike him out.
Lucas
Send him home. Come on, there's no chance. Take.
Vargas back ready. The stretch delivers. Fastball swing and a foul back. Lopes was right on it. Fouled it straight back.